Do you understand? It will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. And I'm telling you, Mr. Lara, you get pulled over and even have the faintest, funkiest smell of anything, you're going to be right back with us. And I'm going to tell you, I have jurisdiction over you for the next 5 years. Do you understand? You come back, it's not going to go well.
Say loud enough so we can hear you up front. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail, credit for the 1 day that you've done. Why would we do this? You had one just dismissed not too long ago. Why would we give you another gift?
I feel like I've learned my lesson.
How? How have you learned your lesson?
Like, just the fact that I don't want to like end up in jail or anything like that.
Oh, you've learned your lesson. Really? The thing is that when we are too nice to people, they end up wrapping their car around a pole the following week. You just had one dismissed. Was it due to a PTI?
Yes, it was, Judge.
You didn't learn a damn thing because now you're back with another DWI and you want me to take this time served so you can go around again? How have you learned any possible thing, Mr. Lara? Tell me. What have you done differently from the first DWI to the DWI you have done now to show me that you've learned something? What have you done? I want you to understand one thing, sir, is that you now are building yourself a house with the priors that you have. At some point, that house is going to crack, cave, and your ass is going to fall through. From now on, you will now be looking at a minimum of 30 days in jail. The proverbial slap on the wrist is gone because now, as a matter of fact, with your priors, you're looking at a minimum of 90 days in jail for anything that you pick up from now on. You will also now be required to pay the fines, fees, and surcharges with this case. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't, every $100 that you owe, you will sit in jail for 1 day. You now will have around $4,000 in surcharges that you will be responsible for. And if you don't, there's going to be a heavy, heavy toll to pay. One way or the other, we are going to reach you, Mr. Lara. And if it's kicking and screaming you, dragging you into jail, all we want are our streets to be safe. That's all we want. Do you understand?
Speak up.
Yes, sir.
No more games. Even if you have a sip of alcohol, a sip of wine, you should not get into a car because with your record, you get pulled over. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
How much are the fines and surcharges? 3. Is it above a 0.15? What is it?
Yes, sir.
It's for the current case, it is a 0.092.
It's a 0.09?
Yes.
I want you to understand that you're going to pay a very hefty fine fees. If it's above a 0.15, it's $4,500 in surcharges, not to mention the court cost. Now it's below a 0.15, so you're paying $3,000 on the surcharge. I'm going to require you to pay also the court costs as well. When you pick up a second DWI, it's a $6,000 surcharge, not to mention all the court costs. So get ready. Not only is it a minimum of 90 days next time, but you're looking at around court costs and fines and fees and around $7,000. How much money have you paid surrounding all this when all it could have done is one click on your phone? $20. It's a geographical oddity. Don't matter where you want to go with your Uber, $20. Anywhere you want to go. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law, you give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no coming back. Do you understand? It will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. And I'm telling you, Mr. Lara, you get pulled over and even have the faintest, funkiest smell of anything, you're going to be right back with us. And I'm going to tell you, I have jurisdiction over you for the next 5 years. Do you understand? You come back. It's not going to go well.
Yes, sir.
Get a clue. Hit a button. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? How much are the court costs?
$3,420.
You will be required to pay $3,420. I will give you time to pay it because we're not here to break your bank. But I want you to understand that we mean business. And the way that we do it is this way. If you don't pay $100, for every $100 that you owe, it is 1 day in jail. So you can imagine on 3,500 how much time you'll be doing. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thanks, Chief.
I'm suspending his license for 6 months as well, 180 days. All right, Eddie,
Yes, sir, Judge.
get your boy, man.
Thank you.